Scandinavian people taking care about the environment.
Yeah.
That's a good stereotype.
Yes, that's a good one.
Maybe some negative stereotype.
No.
They keep it distant.
Do you know any? Maybe some stereotypes between the Swedes and Danes. Positive or negative?
Consensus.
In Sweden. Okay, what else?
They stick to rules.
They like beer.
Who likes
In
beer?
Denmark, Danish.
Danish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danish, okay.
Disobedience.
What?
Danes. You stick to the rules all the time.
Okay, so the moment of truth, yes. Actually, it's not the case from Sweden, but from Norway. It was my fault because I didn't study the rules in Norway, but didn't know that you can't buy beer after 8 o'clock in the evening. So in Sweden, is it the same in Sweden?
It's 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Very low.
Okay, so
Just come to Denmark.
Yeah.
okay, so if the Polish team happens to go to Sweden, please be aware. Yes, so that you can't buy beer after 6 o'clock. Okay, about stereotypes. There are two types of stereotypes. Deductive stereotypes. This is when they occur when we assume that abstract cultural generalizations apply to every single individual in the culture. So if we say the Swedish like the welfare state, so we assume that every Swedish likes the welfare state. Inductive stereotypes is generalizing from too small a sample. Like, for example, the Polish women like glitter and glamour because we met one Polish person. Then we might think, okay, the Polish women like glitter and glamour or drink a lot of beer, or the Danish drink a lot of beer and so on. Do you think that stereotypes are something bad, good or bad?
They are fun for sure.
Sorry?
They are fun for sure.
Okay, they are fun.
I think it's good in some sense because it's about learning. You actually learn, and that's what we do in everyday life. Right? To be able to communicate, be able to understand. So I think in some sense stereotypes are good because you learn. Even though you have to, it's not always the complete truth, of course, but it gives directions.
Okay.
Well, I think it's a problem if you don't go deeper and figure out if there's something beneath. You know, it's fun now because we laugh about it, but it's because we know that there's something more to it than, you know, the Danes drink or the Poles do this and that. Because if you stick to that stereotype, then you don't learn about what's underneath that. So.
Actually, anyone who would like to add something?
And it's also, like, to continue your thought, it also helps to create like different distances between people, because if I have a certain stereotype about you, then I don't apply myself to get to know you better. So I think that every Polish person is like that, and then I don't make any efforts to know you better. So it's.
I think it's in. You can't. Well, you're always going to stereotype people because people categorize other people. But as long as you can learn from that it's not always the truth, I think it's. I don't know, but as long as you learn that there's more to people than the stereotypes.
Actually, stereotype is kind of generalization. Can we just please change the slide? So this is a belief about a person or group that is considered to typify or conform to one pattern. So we generalize. Actually, most of the things I will present to you today are a kind of generalization. So how to avoid stereotypes when communicating with other people if we generalize just from the beginning. So how to avoid that? Because we